My name is Koichi Saiki, and I'm a 20-year-old university student.
Ko, do you remember me? I was so shocked when I heard you got into an accident.
As you can see, there's two cute girls standing at my door. I seem to have some kind of amnesia from the head injury. That was what I was told in the hospital anyway.
So, who the heck is she?
Huh?
I'm Yuzuha Togawa, Ko's girlfriend. No, you're not. Koichi's girlfriend is me, Shion Sakuma.
Oh no, this isn't looking good. Apparently, the situation is that I have two girlfriends? I honestly kind of wanted to keep it that way, but there was no way that would happen in reality.
What the hell, Koichi? What's the meaning of this? Explain right now, Ko.
I want to know what's going on too. I mean, I'd like to, but the memories just aren't coming to me. The only thing I can do is try to mislead them with the amnesia thing. This is so not funny! In the first place, I only just recently learned my name and age. I'd even forgotten the fact that I was a university student. And how do I even know these girls are telling the truth about being my girlfriends? And they're both super pretty too. Unfortunately, my phone was taken out in the accident too. Sorry, but do either of you have any proof that I'm your boyfriend? Things like pictures of us together or chat conversations? When I asked for the evidence, both of them took out the phones from their pockets. Huh? Seriously? I couldn't hide my shock. Because there were pictures of me on dates with both of them at the same place and around the same time. And also text conversations with both of them around the same date and time as well. When I thought about it, there was only one conclusion I could come to. I'm sorry. I was probably cheating on the both of you.
What?
If that was the case, I sincerely apologize. As it turned out, I was a cheating bastard, but a pretty skillful one, given they only just found out about each other. It was the only explanation that made sense.
You would never do something like that, Ko. She's right. What made you think that way anyway?
Look, the dates and locations on these two pictures are the same, right? Which can only mean that I took both of you out on a date to the same place on the same day, and I was alternating my time with each of you. Kind of amazing, actually. Was two-timing two beautiful girls really worth all that stress?
But I don't see how you would have made time for both of us.
A man who truly wants to cheat will find a way somehow.
Why are you so determined to push yourself into a corner?
I mean, what else could it be? Unless, maybe I have a twin brother I've forgotten about? My name is Koichi, so his could be Koichi V2.
Koichi V2? Do you like your name that much? It makes more sense for your parents to have named him Koji or something.
Yeah, you're right. And if his name is really Koichi V2, wouldn't that make me an outdated version?
But if I remember correctly, you only have an older sister.
Well, it's true that I'm currently living with someone who seems to be my sister. Although I doubt it sometimes. She's always so mean to me.
I know. If you get your memories back, we'll know for sure whether you cheated or not.
True, but the problem is I have no idea when I'll remember everything.
So until you do, we won't know whether your real girlfriend is me or Yuzuha. What a pain. Isn't there another way? Oh, maybe if you get into another accident, it'll shock your memories back? I guess desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right, let me stop you there! What do you mean, get into another accident? There has to be some other way!
Like what?
You know, it might take some time, but with the power of love,
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, crap. I have to prove my innocence somehow. There's a saying that when things get tough, the tough get going, but I'm not tough, and I can't deal with this! If only there was some way to trigger my memory into coming back. For the time being, I got the girls to leave by pretending to have a headache. The next day, it was my first time back at university after a long absence.
Morning, Ko. I'm here to pick you up.
Let's go, just the two of us.
Don't forget he's my boyfriend.
It's too early for this.
So do you remember dating me?
No, not at all.
Of course he didn't, because he never dated you. After all, the one he was dating was me.
I mean, I don't remember anything about you either, Shion. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
We get it.
Actually, wait. If I have any friends at school, surely they'll know which girl I'm supposed to be dating. And then we'll know which one of them is lying. There's also still the possibility of me being a cheating bastard, though. Either way, I'm going to bring these two to meet my friends and find out the truth once and for all. And when we ran into my first friend...
Hey, Koichi, I heard about the accident. How are you doing?
Hey.
Wait, who are those hot girls holding on to you again?
I'm his girlfriend.
Koichi, what does your blood taste like?
Maybe peppermint? After him, there was friend number 2 and friend number 3, but they all had pretty much the same reaction. Everyone was like, "I'm so jealous!" and got mad at me, which gave me the impression that I had no girlfriend. Finally, friend number 4 gave me something to work with, but...
It's my first time hearing that you have a girlfriend.
Really?
I mean, you're the reigning president of the Unpopular Guys Gather and Lick One Another's Wounds Club.
That can't be a real thing.
Yeah, I was totally making it up. But it's true that I've never heard of you having a girlfriend.
This is the first time I've been so relieved to hear something is a lie ever since I lost my memory.
Maybe you did have one, and no one knew.
Why wouldn't they?
You weren't really the type of guy to go around boasting about getting a girl.
He could have just been playing both of us and didn't want his friends to find out.
What if the third girl shows up claiming to be his girlfriend?
Stop! I'm finding myself more despicable by the second, so please stop! I was starting to think that maybe it'd be better to just never get my memories back and let bygones be bygones.
Ko, you don't need to force yourself if you can't remember.
But she said, it'll be a shock if you really were two-timing me. But I can look past it as long as you turn over a new leaf.
Without my memories, I could be turning over an old leaf for all we know. Anyway, even if there's the slightest possibility of me being a cheating bastard, wouldn't it make more sense for us to break up?
I'd rather not. I still really like you, and I want to be with you from now on, too.
I like you too, Ko. And I can't just abandon you when you have amnesia.
This double confession is making me strangely happy. And they're both so cute.
How about this then? You decide which one of us you want to date from now on.
Koichi, of course you'll choose me, right?
No, I don't see how I can decide right now. Can you two wait until my memories come back? That night, I sorted through everything that happened in my head. 2 girls who suddenly appeared at the same time and claimed to be my girlfriends? I thought I would unveil the mystery by visiting my university, but I was apparently a secretive guy. I feel like I can't even trust myself at this point. In my desk drawer, I found a paper bag from Canon, a watch brand targeted towards women. Inside, there was a very feminine-looking watch. No surprise there. Is this meant to be a present? Basically, I bought this as a gift for one of the girls. There was a note attached to it with "Happy Birthday!" written in my handwriting, but no luck. Why didn't I write her name? For now, at least it seems certain that I definitely have a girlfriend. But which one of them is it? Or could it be someone else? Seriously, why can't I remember? If I never get my memories back, what am I gonna do? As if the chaos in my head wasn't enough, the two girls were still coming on to me hard.
It's nice weather today, so let's have lunch here.
Sure, but I still don't remember anything. You shouldn't have made a lunchbox for me.
Don't worry about it. What if my cooking triggers your memory or something? You never know.
She's so nice.
Here, say,
Wait, this is kind of embarrassing.
But we used to do this all the time.
So am I only blushing because I lost my memory? Was I really someone who did this on a daily basis? As for Yuzuha, she brought me to all kinds of places.
Oh, let's go over here next. Want to grab a quick bite before that?
It looks like she's taking me back to all the places we went on dates before, in hopes of getting me to recall something. Yuzuha's really nice, too.
So, do you remember anything at all?
Sorry. Everything does feel kind of familiar, but
Oh, you don't need to push yourself too hard. Just take your time. There's no rush.
I'm more confused than ever before. If one of them was lying, why would both of them be trying so hard to help me get my memories back? Either they're super confident that they're my girlfriend, or they're after something else. Whichever it is, I'm grateful to them for all their help. Don't tell me I really was two-timing them. If that was the case, that would make me totally unworthy of their kindness and patience. I know it can't go on like this, but I don't know what to do. Isn't there some other way to get my memory back? When I discussed the issue with the two of them,
Huh? What do you mean? What should we do if your memories don't come back?
exactly what I said. You hate this situation too, don't you, Yuzuha?
I understand where you're coming from. But I like the way you are now too, Ko. I'd stay with you even if you never remember anything.
Why do you like me so much?
Maybe it's because I enjoy every moment I spend with you. Plus, I love your face when you smile.
For some reason, I'm starting to feel like Yuzuha's my real girlfriend.
Don't just talk to Yuzuha.
Oh, sorry. What would you do if I never get my memories back, Shion?
I'd be sad, of course, but if it can't be helped, all I can do is make even more fun memories with you.
I see.
Your kindness was what attracted me to you in the first place. I don't think that would change even if you lost your memories, and I just want to continue being with you from now on.
Even if I was cheating on you with Yuzuha?
Even then, I can't imagine not liking you. I think I really love you, Koichi.
To think that I have two beautiful girls telling me they love me. Forget about the person I was before my amnesia. I must have saved the world or something in my previous life. For the two of them, I have to get my memories back as soon as possible. It was then I decided to do whatever I had to do to regain my memories. Therefore, I asked the two of them to engineer the feeling of our first date for me. Why the uniform? I'm already 20 years old, you know.
So am I. Kind of late to say this, but it's kind of embarrassing, huh?
But you look like you're loving it. It sounded like kind of a long and complicated story, but Shion and I went out on a single date while we were in high school. Not to mention we were apparently in the same high school. We never managed to confess to each other back then, but finally found our way back to each other in university. She told me she had a crush on me ever since our high school days.
So this is where we came for our first date.
The shrine?
Yep, it was an impulse decision to drop by together after classes.
And then?
Why don't we make a prayer for now?
After praying for my memory to please, please, please come back!
This was where we brought the good luck charms to help us safely pass our university entrance exams.
Oh yeah, they sell those here.
And they worked. We passed. And started dating around half a year later.
After that, Shion brought me to the back of the shrine building.
Do you remember? This was where we had our first kiss.
Huh? Here?
It was technically practice. We said we were just trying it out so we would know what to do with our future partners.
What's with that soap drama situation?
If we kiss here again, maybe you'll remember what happened back then?
Huh?
Come on, let's try it.
So at the back of the shrine building, Shion and I shared a secret kiss. It didn't bring my memories back, but I did get major deja vu, as if it was something I had really done before.
We also practiced holding hands and hugging.
How far did we go with this practice exactly?
No telling. Thinking about it makes me shy.
Damn it, memories revive already! But man, it's actually quite a sweet story. It's my sweet story? Really?
So, do you think this will help?
Yeah. I think it's helping a lot.
Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting for you to take me out on another date.
Shion left soon after, but I basked in the afterglow of that experience for a while longer. The day after my date with Shion, Yuzuha came over to my place. In other words, you're saying our first date was in my apartment?
Are you shocked? I was too back then.
Wait, so I was the one who invited you over?
Something like that.
What on earth were we doing in the privacy of my home? Surely we didn't skip all the steps and go hard straight away. Man, I really wish I had my memory right now.
Oh, let's go to the bedroom.
Huh? Wait, what? Why are you lying down in my bed?
Why? You really don't remember?
I mean, even without my memories, I think I can make a pretty good guess.
What are you talking about? It's not like that at all. On the day of our date, I was too excited. Kind of like a kid going on a field trip. As a result, I got a fever on the day itself and collapsed when I came over.
Huh?
You put me on your bed and took care of me all day. You were so kind and reliable that day.
If I was such a gentleman before the amnesia, that makes what I was thinking even worse!
Say, can you put your hand on my forehead?
Like this?
Exactly, just like this. Your hand felt nice and cool back then too, but it warmed up my heart.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Our second date was a redo of our first. We kissed right here on this bed.
We did?
As proof, want to try it out one more time?
So I ended up kissing Yuzuha too. That night. This isn't working! I have no idea who's the right girl! Despite going on 2 very intense dates with 2 different girls 2 days in a row, my memory hadn't returned at all! How should I put this? I don't know how to put this! Other than having a good time making out with 2 beautiful girls, I accomplished nothing!
What's with all the noise?
Oh, the person who's supposed to be my sister.
I'm your sister, you amnesiac.
At that moment, the woman who claimed to be my sister burst into the room. She's definitely familiar, but I feel like with her, it's more a case of I never want to remember ever.
Wait, isn't that the watch I told you I wanted?
Huh? Is it?
What's this? So, you remember your big sister's birthday after all? As expected of a guy with a sister complex.
Sister complex who?
Whatever, give it to me now.
No, I don't know if this is for you.
Stop playing around already and hand it over.
Help! I'm getting mugged!
What a thing to say to your dear sister.
And as we wrestled for the bag... Ah!
Yes, the Canon Limited Edition watch is mine.
I banged my head on the wall, right on the spot where I was injured during the accident. For a moment, I thought I saw my grandfather cheering me on from across a river, shouting, "Come on! Just a little more to go!" But that probably wasn't my grandfather. Huh? Right there and then, as if I'd been struck by a bolt of lightning, everything came back all at once. What happened with Shion and Yuzuha? I knew exactly who the liar was. Sis, thank you. I...
Did hurting his head again finally send him over the edge? But I mean, he seems back to his normal gross self.
After sobbing in relief, I started thinking about what I was going to do. Tomorrow couldn't come any sooner. The next day, I called both girls to meet me.
Your memories are back?
Yeah, which means I know which one of you is pretending to be my girlfriend. Actually, I didn't know whether remembering would be a good thing. Not because I wanted this harem situation to go on longer, but because I felt sorry towards my real girlfriend for what she was about to hear. Yuzuha, you're my ex-girlfriend. I dated Yuzuha for 2 months and broke up before we got together, Shion.
So Yuzuha was lying all along?
But even after we broke up, I never stopped liking you. You told me we could still be friends, so I thought we still had a chance.
That's why you took the opportunity of my amnesia to try and get close to me again?
I'm sorry, Shion. You too, Ko.
It turned out that the photos and chat screenshots she showed me as evidence were all photoshopped and fake as well.
I know that you missed him after breaking up, but this wasn't the right thing to do, you know.
I'm so sorry.
You're letting it go so easily, Shion?
Yeah, I might have done the same thing if I was in her shoes after all.
Well, since no one got hurt, if Shion forgives you, I will too.
Still, I apologize. I'll leave the two of you alone from now on.
Saying that, with a deeply regretful expression, she walked away. You're more tolerant than I thought, Shion.
No, I was mad that she pretended to be your girlfriend. But she did her best to help you get your memories back, didn't she?
I guess.
I understand the feeling of not being able to leave the person you love alone when he's in trouble.
After getting my memory back, I returned to my regular daily life with Shion. This little episode only strengthened our relationship even more. As we are now, we're so lovey-dovey that we make everyone around us jealous. And as for Yuzuha, I introduced her to the friend that we talked to.
Oh gosh, I still can't believe that me, the president of the Unpopular Guys Gather and Lick One Another's Wounds Club, managed to score such a wonderful girlfriend.
I can't believe that club is a real thing. They look like they're having the time of their life together.